Hey to it's a girl Sonita. Thank you to all my returning subscribers. Thank you to all my new subscribers. Thank you to you who came across this video at random. Please don't forget to subscribe and hit your notification bell so that you are going to be notified whenever I upload new videos. I do motivational content, I do lifestyle videos. So today I'm going to be sharing my pregnancy experience, what I experienced during my first trimester, my second trimester, and my third trimester. It wasn't easy at all, so please stay tuned and don't forget to subscribe. I confirmed I was 5 weeks pregnant already when I did my home pregnancy test. I did it very early in the morning when I woke up, which I uploaded the video here on my YouTube channel. So if you haven't come across that video yet, I'll leave the link on the description. Please do well to click and watch the previous video. So I did the pregnancy test at home and confirmed my pregnancy only when I went to the hospital afterwards. So here is the first echography I did in my first trimester. When I was in my first trimester, I was 3 months pregnant here. This was to confirm my pregnancy and check the status of the started having symptoms when I was around 7 weeks already. So in my first trimester, the first symptom I noticed was nausea. I had nausea all through the day. I had nausea in the morning, I had nausea in the evening, at night. I mean, all through. Whatever thing that I ate will come out. Whatever thing that I put in my mouth, I will throw out. I was vomiting like the world was about to end. It was terrible. I would vomit, I would spit. I had a spitting container in my house that I would keep beside my bed because I was just in bed almost all the time. I'll put my spitting container beside my bed. That's how I'll be spitting. That's how I'll be spitting. When I want to throw up, I'll go and throw up in the bathroom. It was horrible. It was terrible. I became so lean. I lost appetite. I was weak, fatigue. I was thirsty. I had heartburns, serious heartburns, to the point that I was hospitalized because I was weak. I wasn't eating. Whatever I ate, since it was coming out, I started developing weakness and fatigue. So I had to be rushed to the hospital at about 3 months and a half. I was hospitalized. They gave me perfusions. In those perfusions, they put vitamins inside so that I will be able to eat. I mean, the vitamins that they put in those perfusions gave me serious hunger. At 4 months, I discovered that I started eating like crazy. And then that was the end of my first trimester. The troubles that everything I experienced throughout my first trimester ended the day that I went to the hospital and they gave me those perfusions. Now in my second trimester, my God. In my second trimester, I also witnessed or noticed a lot of urinating. I urinated a lot, especially at night. It was horrible. My bladder wasn't keeping urine anymore. The least thing, I'll urinate. Even if it's just 2 drops, I'll go and urinate. And then I'll be thirsty to the brim. I mean, I was drinking water. I was drinking water until it was also in my second trimester that my bum started getting noticeable at about between 4 to 5 months. That's when my bum started showing a little bit. Even I started seeing my bum at about 5 months. That's when I was like, so I'm really pregnant until I'm having a small bum. Right here is the echography that I did when I was 6 months pregnant in my second trimester to check the gender of the baby. I will not tell you the gender of the baby now. I am going to be unveiling or showing you my baby in my next video. So it's a surprise. I don't know if my mouth has even slipped already and mentioned if it's a she or a he, but here is the echography I did when I was 6 months pregnant and I was very much excited. Oh, now in my third trimester, what I experienced in my third trimester was mostly fatigue, hunger, but I was very energetic. Oh my God, I was very energetic. If you check one of the videos that I uploaded in this on my YouTube channel here, all the activity, I was running, I was climbing up because my house is on the second story. I was climbing the stairs. I would walk to go to the market. I would only maybe pay transport when I'm coming back home from the market. but I'll walk to go to the market, I'll exercise myself, and coming back I have to climb the stairs to get into my house. The hunger that I experienced in my third trimester, it's as if somebody had dug a hole in my stomach, and whatever I was eating wasn't touching the bottom. It was just passing. So there was still enough gap for me to eat and eat. I only realize that I'm full only when I've eaten and the food is already here. When I know that I've eaten and I'm full and I'm okay. Then I started noticing maybe just tiny traces of stretch marks already in my 9th month. That was when I was unveiling the video here. That was when I started noticing very spaghetti-ish stretch marks. I was already going to get into the end of my 9th month pregnancy. We did another echography to check the position of the baby. That's to check if the baby had already turned heads down. I noticed my baby had turned heads down when I was 7 months. I started noticing the baby's kicks were no longer like the kicks that you get maybe from legs, which were the most active kicks that I had, were no longer from the bottom but became here at the top, just up here like that. Means that the baby's legs had already turned and the thing was kicking up here. I noticed that, oh, the legs were already up here and the head was already down. People usually told me that firstborns usually come before 40 weeks, like maybe before the full 9 months. So I was expecting that I was going to maybe get into labor at 8 months and a half or so. Surprisingly, I only started labor at exactly 40 weeks. But I'm going to be talking about my labor and delivery experience on my next video. So if you're a woman and you've been through this process and this life-changing experience, please don't forget to leave a comment down below to share your experience with us. Please don't also forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't, and see you on my next video.